Dan noodles today. We got some pork. We got some broccoli in the oven. We got that going. We got some rice noodles. We got some eggs. And then we got some few peas that you need. And we got me sprinkle with some. Haters, there you go. Yeah, that's on the menu for dairy today. I'm already hot and sweaty already. Let's go.
Till I make them flip, trying to make that music that's too hard to try and just resist. Listen to my pitch, always spitting off the top, speaking to myself. This is my story, this is my monologue. Hey. Keep on letting it run, just like the needle on the vinyl. My decision has been final. Caught within the words, I ain't trying to go viral. Exactly where I'll be and still remain to be. I'm doing this so aimlessly. I got some feds on the road, they're trying to aim at me. They're trying to catch me slipping, like what I'm wearing. This ain't dripping, trying to spit this shit, but it ain't written like commitment like these other brothers. That ain't me. I'm always living in this life and it's always been free, tongue in cheek. The way that I've been living, still sinning till I lost my grip. And now you catch me where the fuck I'll sit. Yeah, this is always where I'll be. In the city, d.a.c, can't you tell? The way that I've been spelling CK, the way it's spelled. Making sure it's heartfelt, but I ain't on the run. It's always been me. That's it.
There we go. Gee, let's go, baby. Pop, 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 pop. You hear that, yeah? That's some true spitting, yeah?
Like doing that usually,
Now, you got to do this special for the show.
Of course,
you know what I mean?
yeah, for the homies.
For the homies, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to Show and Tell. We got Dereck in the cut. You want to say it?
That's good.
What's up, man? There you go.
I'm gonna leave
There you go. There you go. Bless up. Yeah, special guest today. One of the homies, you know. Clearly spits bars like that, you know what I'm saying? You got live and direct. Live and direct. Tell the people
direct.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Tell the people who you are, where you're from, your age.
Words.
What do you say?
The bio section.
Yeah, the bio.
My name's Dereck, d.a.c. I'm now 25. I am English, grew up in Brazil and in Brighton, and I'm an all-round creative, making music, anything that coincides within that shit, or anything that goes with music. So I think for me, music's a catalyst, isn't it? So yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I rap. And
but you know other things.
yeah. But I would just consider myself not even a pretentious flex, but just a general creative, innit? Yeah.
Oh shit! How long you been? Have you been rapping, creating? How long you been creating?
Okay, so rapping since. So I think there was like stages for me. It was like I remember fucking when I was a youth, singing along to music. But making my own lyrics up.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So
was it because you just done the lyrics, or is it because
I don't know, man. Yeah, just on a, I don't know, just on a weird flex. I'll just do the same rhythm, almost like parody, but to myself. And then I'd rap with my homies in secondary school, but it wasn't serious, and we were kind of just like whatever, because we used to listen to bare hip hop innit. And then I don't know. I started rapping seriously maybe when I was like 17, 18, 19, and then. Releasing music since I was like 20. I don't know, is that answer your question?
No. When did you start producing?
Okay, so I took a college course in music technology, and in Brighton, a shithole called City College.
Nice.
I used to play guitar, and I remember when I finished school, everyone was on top of their shit. It used to be like, oh, what college you going to? Oh, and I remember it was like June or something, and we were about to finish, and I was like, fuck, like I haven't even applied for a course or anything. And then I just looked online, and the first thing I saw, I was like, yeah, that looks cool. And then I started producing there, but I was fucking whack, man. And I was using Logic, and I had never seen a DAW in my life, mate. I know it sounds weird. And then I was using Logic in this college, and the teacher wasn't helping me. He would just give us a fucking objective and then dip. He'd be like, yeah, I'll be back in an hour, guys. It's like, mate.
Figure it out. Yeah.
So I really struggled with it, and I kind of hated it. And I thought I was shit for ages. Like, I think there's such an idea of how you should make music, right? Yeah. And I think part of production especially is like figuring out what you're trying to do.
No, exactly,
and at the time I was listening to bare like golden era rap shit, like Big L, Lord Finesse, all them cats. So I was trying to do that, and I was like, how the fuck did they do that?
Yeah.
And I didn't even know about MPCs. I knew what they looked like, but I didn't know
how to use it.
I didn't grow up surrounded by music equipment and shit, so I didn't know anything about making music. Like I say, that was the first time in my life I'd seen a music production software, bro. I saw Logic and I was like, this isn't...
How do people even make things with this? Like,
So then I dropped out after a year. I finished the year and then I was like, fuck this. And then I started working at TK Maxx. Then I was just through on SoundCloud and on YouTube. I saw this machine called the SP404SX. And then I was like, oh yeah, this looks cool. And then I did hella research on it. And I was like, yeah, cool. I bought that. And then that's when I actually started making beats. Because when I got that machine, it just made sense to me. Like, music, like...
You can flow with it.
But just not looking at music as like a visual thing, innit? I think like when we're using Logic and that, like, I'm so obsessed with the margins and like, do you know what I mean? And then when I was using the SP, it was so like it was out of time, it was janky, it wasn't in beat, but to me it sounded dope. And it was just like...
You found your space. You found your space you found your little pocket in that little...
So that's when I started, really,
I think it's about just knowing where you want to go and what it's going to take. And a lot of the time it takes money and to like actually move the shit along. But it's not being scared. If you believe in what you're doing, then spending that money it's not skin off our back anymore. I'm like, okay, I know what we're trying to do. I know the vision that we got. If it costs this much, it costs this much. If I ain't eating for a week, I ain't eating for a week. Exactly. But I made the thing I wanted to make. Do you know what I mean?
Again, it's not about being glamorous and being like, I can spend that. Like, I will suffer.
So I will suffer for this. Like, and I have done. So I don't care. I'm willing to sacrifice a few things just so I can make the things I want to. Because ultimately, that's what's going to make me happy. Like ultimately, it's going to...
That's my thing right now anyway. Like, I don't remember last time I bought new garms. Like, I still have garms for like 4 years and 5. I don't know. I was thinking about
it's good in it.
Thank you very much.
I saw that in a video about 5 years
ago.
That's
what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Is like sometimes I get a bit like peak about it because I feel like another bit of my expression I haven't fully like got to the point to is like I think the way you look, man. It's not that it's important, but I think like I don't dress how I'd want to dress. This is just because I'm poor. I know that seems stupid. But I could easily spend better time like making my own shit. I don't really have enough time, but I don't want to buy expensive clothes, but I literally don't even have money to go thrift shop spend like a tenner, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to glamorize my life, bro. It's not nice being a creative.
It's not nice sometimes. No, but it's one of them. Like, you want to have a certain. We were saying.
It's just, you know what it is. It's like I feel like it's an expansion of yourself. It's not about brands or whatever. It's just like it's another creative outlet. Like that's how I see clothing. It's like it's creative.
Just another version.
I don't need to buy some mad fancy shit, but I can't even afford to buy like a £10 t-shirt right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you're putting it all in the music and that.
That's what's up. Like, I'm literally not working right now. Strategically, right? I'm like making as much money as I need to maximize free time to make music. Do you know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
But then once I've made music, then I flip it and I start working bare to pay for all the release and everything. So it's kind of like I'm on the poor side right now.
No, we'll make it big. No, I mean, we'll make it out here.
Can I drink one or is it?
Yeah, of course. Let's go take one.
My favorite studio drink.
Yeah, Midflower. Shout out Midflower for the plug. You know,
refreshing.
Oh, wait. Oh, cheers to that. Clink. Right, so you're from Brazil, no?
Yes.
Were you born in Brazil?
No.
I was
born here.
Born in Bristol?
No, in Brighton, London.
You born in London?
I'm saying that like.
Do you know where you were born? Like,
I was born in London in Camberwell.
Oh, nice.
The hospital up from Camberwell, and then I moved to Brazil.
Oh, fair.
Then I lived there till I was like 6, 7, and then I moved to Barcelona for a year, and then I moved to Brighton, and then now I'm living in London for the last 2 years.
Oh, nice. International on that.
See, when I say that, I low-key I feel like I sound like I'm rich. Like,
like we've been places. Like we've been, like, Brazil out here.
It's
like,
not like that, though. I think my parents were just unhappy and just kept moving about.
Oh, fair.
Yeah,
how do you think living in Brazil, or if it has at all, influenced anything that you like listen to, or the things that you make? Like, has that influenced your?
influence the things that I make. Well, I mean, I was quite young, so I remember it, but I don't remember all of it. But I think the main thing that alright. So basically, music is an extension of yourself, isn't it? So everything influences it. So everything I experienced definitely influenced it. But I think maybe the Brazilian shit might be that definitely feeling like an outsider when like it's one of those things where it's like I grew up here, so I'm English, but then Brazilian people will be like, oh yeah, you're fucking
you're not
they're
one of
joking
us.
around, innit? But it's almost like I don't feel like I fit in a lot of places, innit? But I definitely resonate with like I started a radio show recently where I just play Brazilian music, and I've always loved it, man. I think it helps that obviously I'm fluent and I understand it, but yeah, I just love it. I just love Brazilian music so much.
Yeah.
I don't know if it influences like musically
What you make.
Yeah, because I don't know, but with the samples and shit like that, definitely. And I don't know, yeah.
There's a one thing we were talking about, like language and how so certain languages have their certain like rhythm to them. So obviously, as like English people have a certain rhythm, French people have a certain rhythm, Portuguese has a certain like rhythm to it. Do you think that was kind of what I was getting at? Is like, do you think knowing a different language or being able to understand a different language, you're fluent in Portuguese, right? Do you think that has influenced the way you like sort of articulate in English, or those are two different things? Like when you're speaking Portuguese, you're thinking in Portuguese, and when you're speaking in English, you're speaking in English, or it's simultaneous. Do you know what I mean? Like
simultaneous. Because when I spent a month in Brazil a few years back, and I just fucking turned Brazilian, bro. That's the thing. It's not just the language; it's the culture.
Because the culture, that's what I'm saying.
It's like you'll spend time there, and at first you'll be bare English, not even on purpose. Just like your family will like laugh at you and shit, and then after like 2 weeks, I come back here. Or I was there for like a month, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe it does. I don't know enough.
Subconscious, maybe subconsciously.
Maybe knowing 2 different languages. I mean, there must be some science.
Something. Yeah, no, definitely.
I feel like maybe it definitely does something, but I don't know.
Outwardly in your music, it really resonates and shit. Fair.
I'm just being honest, innit?
No. That's who you want. I don't mean lying to lie to the people out there.
Being Brazilian and bilingual is like totally made me into a better rapper.
No. Don't want to lie to the fans out there. You know what I mean? Don't lie to them. They want authenticity. You know what I'm saying? Authenticity.
What was the question again?
Oh no, just how
how I came to release the music.
Yeah, no, how.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, I can't remember that. No, but no, how important is
Midflower?
Yeah, shout out to Midflower. How important is collaboration to you? Like
Very important. It's everything, because that's what rap and hip hop is, bro. Like in general, it's like from the sampling, like. Even if you're doing it alone, you're still influenced by someone. And like, I hate the idea of people that try and gatekeep and think oh, we do this. It's like, bro, like, in the most humbling way, like, you are nothing. I am nothing. No one.
We don't make art in a vacuum. We can't. It's impossible.
It's all
like,
influenced by culture. Like, so everything is collaboration. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, that's sick. That's sick.
That's what's up.
Right, this is culture and tales. We actually might have to get out the thing that you brought. What have you got to show for us today?
All right, so
let's go.
The debut, debut vinyl.
Hey, it's gonna be. Hey, let's go, baby.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
So, this record me and Kian made after the first one, and then I dropped another one. It's called Who Sold My Soul, and my proudest piece, or our proud. I mean, I don't know, maybe not for him. But
for me,
I'm not gonna speak for him, but it's my my proudest piece of cohesive work, bro. From everything, because I don't know. I think like for me, this project was just it manifested itself beautifully, like. It's like you do something and then it just ends up manifesting into something bigger, and without forcing it, such a beautiful feeling. So like we just wanted to make a record using like soul-based samples and shit, and then I came up with the idea. I was like, oh, who sold my soul? As a joke when we were drunk. And I was washing dishes every day, bruv, like 40 hours a week. And then I got offered holidays, and we'd been speculating making a project, and I was like, bro, let's just go to Lisbon. for numerous reasons. I don't even remember why. But my family was there or some shit. But we got an Airbnb, yeah, and then we made this record, and it perfectly outlined my life at the time. Production-wise, it was like next level. Some of them are kind of not commercials in like, oh, it could go in the charts, but just like songs. Some of them are bare weird spoken word songs. And then the title kind of fit the theme. And then we kind of documented the whole thing. I don't know, man. I still feel like it's one of those lightning in a bottle things. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then after we finished it, we were polishing it, and then I managed to get some artist funding through these people called Audio Active. That is, funnily enough, the fucking place where I met the guy when where I learned to rap through these
full
cats.
circle. Some things always go full circle.
Mad, innit? I went there when I was like 17, and then when I'm like 21, 22, no, it wasn't that long ago. It's been a year, bruv.
24.
No, I was 23. So I was like 23. They funded, I basically won like a PRS thing, innit? And they gave me 5k, and then part of it I was like, let's make the, and I wanted to make the vinyl anyway. For every musician, it's like an important dream. And then me and Kian worked on the artwork, and I just fucking love it, mate. And we just put so much thought and love into it, man. Like, I was like, if we're gonna do a vinyl, mate,
we're gonna make it.
Do everything, hand drawn, scanned in on the computer, numbered out of 100. You know what I'm saying?
That's so dope.
And then like, this was a self-portrait that I drew, and then weirdly, it's what I mean, just weird shit. Like, I didn't even mean for the cheek to be like fucked up. And then we kind of wrote the title, and Kian was like, "Oh, it looks like your soul's getting sucked out of it." I didn't even think about that shit, man. And then, because we made it in Lisbon, we put like a map.
Oh, that's dope. Oh, wow. You guys actually thought of everything, you know what I'm saying?
Like a map of where we were staying, all the record shops and shit we went to. And then there's the credits, obviously. And then...
Oh, it's good in it there. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fair. No, that's nice.
I just put so much love into it, bro.
Yeah. You can
do you know what I mean? And yeah, I don't think I'm ready to do that for a while. I'll still release music, but this was like...
Oh, this is it.
I don't know, bruv. Yeah, it was something else, man. Like I say, I don't think I'll ever be able to replicate such a pure, like, creative process that leads to something. You know what I mean? Like,
you can. I think you can, but I think
definitely, I don't know though, because bro, it was so like, man was washing dishes, hating my life, bruv. Like, bare turmoil happened and shit, and then we go make music, ended up being dope, and then fucking we make this, and then we get funding for it, and then I mean, it didn't do like, it didn't blow me up, but like some respectful places, even without me like paying anyone huge. Like I paid my boy to do a little press release, but it was low key. And then like some places that we didn't even hit up, like Vinyl Factory and shit, hit me up, which I've been reading their shit, and it was just like, got on the Bandcamp #1 for like a week or two. Like I don't know, man. Bare people buying records from different countries. Like, it was just like, I felt like an underdog. Yeah, so it was just like a monumental moment to just be like raw, like.
Sometimes it feels good to win. Do you know what I mean? It feels good to win.
It felt good, man.
Yeah, it feels good to win, bro.
It felt good, man.
Have you got like a dream collaborator, or you just
Madlib?
Hey!
Yeah,
sorry, I couldn't even. I couldn't even hold composure.
Bro, Madlib.
Madlib would be the.
Bro, the universe is out there.
Yeah. Madlib, if you're watching,
bro, I've been like,
if you're watching,
fam,
let the homie in,
bro. I feel like
the homie in.
At one point, I was like 2 people away from Madlib, bro.
Yeah.
And I know that for a fact. So it's like,
do you know what, actually,
bro? It's bare close, and I feel like it's. I know it could happen, but
do you know? I'll get my mum. I'll get my mum to pray. I'll get my mum to pray. My mum's. I don't know what it is. Yeah.
Pray, bro.
No, my mum will pray. You'll get it. I swear to you. I swear to you.
Not even on a fanboy flex, but Madlib is a genius.
Yeah, no.
I would pay for a beat, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
5-10k, bro. I would take out a loan.
Yeah,
I'll go to the bank and be like, mate, this is worth it.
It's worth it, big man.
Like, fully, bro. Like, Madlib, 100%. Like, even one of his worst beats, I don't care.
Just whatever. Yeah.
I just resonate with his style of ideology, production, creativity, aesthetic, mentality, everything, bro. Madlib's the GOAT, man. Like,
he might be the GOAT still. He might be the GOAT.
To me, yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair.
One of the best, bro.
Yeah. Right. Bit of a rogue question.
Yeah.
Do you believe in aliens?
Do I believe in aliens? Definitely.
Is it?
Yeah. There's definitely something out there.
There's something out there.
Yeah, I don't believe in fucking religion, so I don't respect people, you know, that are religious, but
Shout out to Mumsy.
yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely believe in aliens. There's something out there.
Oh, fair.
If it is what I think it is, if reality is what I think it is, then we are in a giant vacuum with other floating rocks that create an atmosphere from heat, from fucking giant stars, then why wouldn't there be? If space is always expanding and it's just endless, we don't know, bruv. There could and there couldn't, but I think there's more of a possibility that there is than there isn't. But I don't think there's conventional aliens.
What do you mean? Oh, would you? Oh, okay.
Like
what do you mean?
grey, big-eyed fucks. Mate.
Yeah, but that's always like, because okay, this is what else.
You know what I'm saying? But like, there's some fucking big-headed, grey-skinned weirdo running about. Like
That's only because we like. That's only a vision because
I feel like I look like one of those fuckers.
There's more of you. Is that what you want? It's like
when I don't get sun, bro, I just look like a grey alien, bro.
Yeah, that's only because like we've got nothing else to imagine. Like all the aliens that we've ever sort of drew.
I don't think about it too much though.
You know, I think about it all the time. Like
I'm more existentialist.
Oh, okay.
So like I just think everything's just weird.
Yeah.
I think about that more than aliens. Aliens is part of it, but I just genuinely my main thought process is like, what the fuck is reality? It's weird. I'm gonna do what I want to do as long as I'm not hurting people.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
live it to my existence. When I die, is what it is.
Yeah.
Might as well make the most of this weird thing that I have.
It's
rather than making mad rules and shit. That's why I don't get religion in respect of people. Do what you want, innit? I'm not hating, but like, I could never do that.
I think like existentialism.
Because it's not nihilism.
Not nihilism.
Nihilism is the negative.
Yeah.
Existentialism is like I'm a do with what I have.
I think that's a very freeing way.
Jambo for educating.
He
loves his weird shit, bro.
It's a good space to be in because I think it just frees you up from, from sort of getting in your own head a lot and being like,
to me, everything is pointless.
Yeah, pointless. Yeah, completely pointless. So why not do it? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if it's pointless, why not? Can't I do anything? Why?
But nihilism is like, everything's pointless. So I'm just gonna sit in a corner and take drugs and like, kill myself, whatever. And existentialism is like everything's pointless. So why don't I?
Try and do everything?
Can do what I want to do. Like,
it's not gonna matter. Like,
you know
in my head, I was thinking of it like, right. Generally, if I walked out on the road tomorrow and died, people would be sad. Like there'd be a bag of men would be sad. Oh, I hope they would be because I hope you guys would be sad.
Why do you hope they'd be sad?
Well, I hope I had some sort of impact on your life. Do you know what I mean? I hope like that's only a part of your like. I'd be sad if you died because, well, if anyone of my friends died.
I feel like reality is perspective. So like once you've died.
No, but that's only.
It doesn't matter if people are sad because you're not.
Oh no, it doesn't matter for.
Reality is what we see in our own existence. Like, if I never met you, are you even real?
Yes, but okay. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting to. Is that okay? There's gonna come a point where.
And I'm not saying you're not real, but
no.
my own reality.
No.
Reality isn't one thing.
Yeah, no. But this is what I'm saying. Like, okay, at one point these guys would be sad, I died, whatever. But. Oh, big man, we're trying to film some shit. Like, who is that? I'm sorry. Is it Joe?
Take the machete downstairs.
Yeah, just tell him to fuck up.
We're in the Brazilian rainforest.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not aggressive, bro. I'm a butterfly.
No, but I'm saying the sun will still come.
Although I had a bare weird dream, bro, it booked me out for like, it took me a whole day to fucking feel normal, I had a dream that someone stole my bike. I was at like kind of like MOT in like a warehouse spot, and I saw a kid in my bike, so I go chase him. He drops it. I get him on the rooftop, and then he falls off the rooftop, and then he's like, "Bro, my fucking people are gonna fuck you up." And I go back to Brighton in my dream, and there's this like bare roadman trying to kill me, and I'm just running for my life for like a week in my dream, bro. It was bare dark, and then at one point I go to like a bike meetup. This guy comes up to me and I choke him with my front tire against the wall, bro. And I'm just like weighing him in. And his teeth are falling out and he's like, "You're gonna regret this." Anyway, that's a weird dream, bro.
Yeah, that was okay.
I'm just getting chased by people around Brighton, bro, like trying to kill me, but on some weird mafia flex where they're not gonna hurt me. They're like, "Yeah, we're just gonna wait till no one's about." Like, you know what I mean? On some weird shit, bro. And then I woke up and I was fucking, you know when you wake up with adrenaline and you're like, bruv, I do not feel normal, bruv. Like, I remember chatting to my mum on the phone and just being bare moody, just like, because in my dream I called her like, yo, can I come hide in your crib? And she's like, nah. So
wow, your mum even said in your dream, nah.
So then I was being passive to her on the phone.
Like, you on Batman shit.
I was still a bit like, what the fuck, man? Like,
no. You have
sorry,
to.
I diverted the question.
No, well, I can't remember what the question was, but I mean, we're talking about existentialism. But no, that's what I'm saying. Like, the sun will still rise, even if I died tomorrow. Like, I have no sort of greater impact on this. Like,
if you're not there to see it,
if I'm not there to see it, yeah, it's not real. It's not my thing. It's not my
if
sort
a tree falls in a forest, does it?
Huh?
Is that your thing?
It's not my thing.
No.
Guys, I study at arts university.
No, but I think. Oh no. So
Okay,
my
this
thing
is
would
like
be.
psychology,
Yes, it would.
Philosophy.
The answer is yes, it would. I think
Psychology, bro.
it would still. If a tree fell, I think.
But if no one's there to listen to
No,
the
because
sound waves, are they still being made?
100%. Because I think we take too much pride in how much we, like, as a humanity.
Human-centric.
Yeah. How much we have
There is
such
a word
impact
for
on
it, where like humans obsessed with seeing things from our point
terms
of
of
view.
view. Yeah. It's like, who cares? Like,
is it human-centric? Is that the word?
yeah, human centric. I think human centric is the thing. But if it's not, we'll edit this bit out and make it sound very clever. But it's fine.
But it's
yeah.
actually a thing, bro. We love to see things from our point of view.
Yeah, we love to think that we're like the center of the universe or center of this sort of being, whatever. But no, we ain't that. Like,
Yeah, shit.
yeah, shit out here. Yeah, shit out here. We just out here making stuff. But
Creative little sacks of me.
yeah.
On a giant floating rock.
This giant like
In a fucking giant vacuum, spinning around. And we all want to kill each other and be racist and shit, bro.
or have sex with each other and just hate each other. Right? Yeah, no.
Bro,
It's mad.
don't even start exercising.
Any questions from the production team?
Oh yeah, this is audience out. This is audience out.
Oh yeah. Nah, I got the
Like,
filters. There's one on the floor.
mic to the audience.
There's right. That's been
Sorry, I'm
shown.
drunk now.
No, this is a
This
perfect.
always happens, bro. Once
No, this
I
is a
sip,
perfect
I
time.
just get a bit weird, bro.
No, this is the perfect time to.
I just get a bit destructive. I lose
Yeah,
control. Anyway.
It's a perfect time to do a little outro and that.
Okay.
This has been Derek.
Hello.
Look of vibe and that. Thank you for coming on, honestly.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. The whole, everyone behind the scenes, behind the camera.
The live studio
Luca,
audience.
Alex, live studio audience with all the questions we've had to cut out, unfortunately.
Yeah, just due to time and shit.
Shouts mid-flower, because this is the shit I drink, yeah. When I'm in a studio and I'm a bit parched, I got to take a verse, yeah.
You know.
Bruv, I got a raspy voice. I swear to God, the only drink that cures it is mid-flower.
Yes, it does. Shout out to the
fucking
sponsor.
laughing, yeah, but no cap.
No cap out
The
here.
only drink is mid-flower.
Only drink.
Right?
Only drink.
Beer makes me a bit gassy in my belly. I'm a bit like, ugh. But with this shit, it's like slightly weaker wine. It's delicious. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
And also the carbon. Carbon footprint.
Yeah. Zero carbon footprint out here. You know you
This is
need.
carbon neutral. They
Carbon
deliver
neutral.
it on fucking unicycle.
Yeah.
This is manpower, mate. You see this metal, 100% recycled.
Recycled.
That's what I'm saying,
You know
bro.
the vibes?
This is like the fountain of youth.
Cheers! Hey, you dig? Right, we out here. That's been Derek. We good. Bounce.